Greetings, greetings everyone. Welcome to this new live dedicated to the Merhur, dedicated to the Urtindo, but mostly dedicated to the Mongol culture. So let's see, let's play maybe one song just for to give the opportunity for people to join, then maybe we'll talk a little bit, or it's gonna be mostly music on this live. Basically, in the previous live, we kind of went in details in few variation of few songs. So I was thinking maybe go through a little bit more songs in this live, maybe a little bit less talk and a little bit more music. And I'm actually practicing one song, like singing, one song which is called Tekstavan Husel. So let's see if when the live is going forward, if there are some people that actually wants to hear my singing practice, then maybe I will sing for you guys. So let's see how it goes. So, well, let's start soft. I actually have my kind of like a Urtindo practice list here. So usually when I practice, I kind of follow those. It's a little bit like the order in which I kind of learn the long songs, the few melodies. So I don't know, there is like a dozen or something. So let's start with one song that you might recognize and you might know, which is Holstnor. So we will start with the Do position. Actually, we might need to tune first. So I will just give you the tuning on my Merhor right now. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Might be in between a few notes or something. So first, the lower string. So that's the lower string. Higher string now. So that's for the higher string, and that should give you something like that. Okay. I guess we are tuned now, so let's get into our Urtindo melody practice session, I would say, directly. I hope that you will enjoy. So, as I was saying before, let's maybe do a few songs instead of one song for a long time, maybe. So, the first one will be Holznur, which you already might know from the post on the website and from the previous live. So we start with the Do position, C position. Last time. So that was Holst note, like few variation, few different way to play the melody. So I'm kind of mixing a few variation, doing one which is kind of my own and all that. So it's a little bit mixed. Okay, next one is trombone turete huren. So we start with the fa. I think it's a sol. It's a sol position. So G. Yeah, sol. Okay. چی سعی خالی تشتی Huge. So that was Tombon Turete Huren. Kind of played the first. So basically, one stanza is two melodies. The first stanza I played with kind of like the I would say the most common melody and the most well known. I would say the most popular. Some we could say, and the second melody I kind of changed. I mean, not me. It's kind of more like the countryside version. The ending is a little bit different, finish a little bit different. The attack in the beginning also is a little bit different. It's kind of a little bit more on the lower note. So it's also very interesting in my opinion. So basically, you kind of have the two version together like that. Hey Björn, for joining the live. I hope that you are doing good. So next, also feel free to ask questions if you have questions about the Merur, the culture, how to play some things like technical issue. If you are following the course on the website and have question, need clarification, please feel free to use this live to, I would say, ask things. So nice laundry time. So now we can see Narissa here. So we will start with C bemol. I mean the position of the C bemol. So that's Narissa here. Also, really nice piece. Hello, Meister. How are you doing? Thanks for joining the live today. And Bjorn, I am okay. I'm a little bit tired. A lot of class, a lot of practice. I actually practice my singing a lot, and it's actually taking a lot of energy. So yeah, I practiced like 5 hours yesterday. Today I practiced 2 hours and something. So I'm a little bit tired. I mean, like singing practice to work on my voice and everything. So I'm a little bit tired on that side, on this thing. So yeah, but I'm pretty good. I really love the urtindo more and more every day. So yeah, yesterday 3 hours of singing practice and 2 hours of murder. So basically, there are some songs that I sang in full length. So like six, seven, yeah, six stanza. So one time, one song would take a beat, then kind of trying to figure how to decompose the words, because the first stanza usually everyone knows and it's very common, but when it goes to the second one, third one, and so on, usually people don't really sing them. So kind of need to find how to cut the words so it fits the melody, and it's I would say it sounds well and it's easy to sing and all that, and trying to remember the words. So sometime with the melodor I might sing in this live the textavon who said I'm learning. So basically I could sing one stanza, not all, because I'm still trying to figure out how the other stanza are being sung. So yeah, but maybe I will sing the textavon who said a little bit later in this live, if you guys are interested to hear my voice, my urtindo voice. So yeah, a lot of practice recently. I kind of like spend all my morning in the translation, studying the lyrics and all that, and then after like 1 p.m. or something, I kind of come here and I practice the song and stuff like that. So yeah, I really try to become a little bit decent somehow. Okay. So next one on my list is Zirgit Nishil. And it starts with the si bemol on the octave. So the high si bemol, if we could say. Also nice song. So that's Zirgentichel. Really nice song as well. Very interesting. Lot of glissando. A lot of glissando. So it's really interesting to sing, to play on the metal work. It's also nice to sing. So now Jaran Chakra. It starts from the Do C position. So let's see. Did not play this one in a while as well. Nice opportunity to refresh all these melodies. That's the first melody. Now the second one. We repeat. So that was Jahan Charak, also a very soulful piece of melody. Well, yeah, I mean, 5 hour. I'm not doing 5 hour practice every day. I cannot do that all the time. Basically, my first first day, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The fourth day of the week for me is a little bit light. I only have one lesson in the morning, and then I'm on my own kind of. All the other day, except the Sunday, I kind of have lesson and teaching every day. But the first day is a little bit of on my soft day, so I had no shipping, I had no thing packed to ship, so I could use my afternoon to practice on the song and all that. So that's why I could find this much time to practice. But usually, yeah, I don't really have like 5 hours per day. It's once in a while. But yeah, I was very enthusiastic. I was very motivated that day because I just started learning the song and felt some things with singing, so I didn't want to lose it. So I just spent the day kind of like practicing the singing to try to I would say establish this new feeling, so I would not forget it. So that's why I spent a little bit more time. But yeah, I kind of don't really have any student anymore. I have only one right now. She's only coming every Saturday, so in the week I'm kind of free. The person that were doing practice for the Urtindo, they are kind of taking a break. So yeah. And also hello to Sai. Thanks for joining the live. Oh, you are in Vietnam right now. You are watching the live from Vietnam. That's super crazy. That's awesome. I don't know the time difference there, right? Okay, so now maybe one song that actually I don't play that often because people don't sing it that much. So that would be nice to refresh it. It's Alia Sarah. So it starts from the Re, D position on the Merhur, and we are actually, I would say, we start on the Re, but we slide directly to the Fa. So it's like, it's going directly. So. So it's kind of like that. So even though the starting point is like the how to say the Re, we slide directly to the Fa. And even if there is a singer, I think that we are directly switching like that. So it would be like. So it's like on the Merhur we give directly this progression on the note. I don't know how to call that. So Alia Sarat from the Re position. Let's see. Also a really really nice song. Alias Aral. Actually, if you like the song, there is the translation on the website, explanation translation on the website. It's very funny. The melody is very original. So yeah, I really like that. I don't really play that. I really don't play it that often. So it's nice to refresh it. Some part I'm like, oh wait, is it missing something or what? But I think it's okay. So yeah. So now we saw actually six long song. So let's make it one more. So now Altangoyonak, which is also nice, and I think I played it maybe in the two or three previous live, so it might start to get in. Actually, I would also like to know if some of you are actually using the video to practice the urtindo. I think that's I would say, a very nice opportunity to use these videos actually. Because basically I tune the murder in the beginning of the session and then we go through a few urtindo, but the tuning of the murder stays the same. So it's very useful, because usually when if we practice the urtindo with the outside the recording of the singers and everything, the tuning is always different from I would say from one recording to the other one. So using the video like that, even though I'm not like the perfect master and everything, but that still give you the opportunity to go through multiple melodies without having to change the tuning. You kind of have the indication where it's starting and everything. So it might be quite useful. I hope that it's useful. I really hope that some of you are enjoying the urtindo playing and all that. So yeah. Nico is saying it's still a bit difficult to use the video for practice, but in the future I'm planning to. So, well, tell me what is difficult exactly. Is because the video quality is not good enough, or the sound is not okay, or the angle that you see the video from, or it's just that you did not reach this level yet on the murder, like you still practice the bowing or something. So yeah, tell me if you have suggestion on how I could eventually improve the live so it's easier for you to use it as a practice. Also know that for the urtindo you don't have if you don't know, or if you can't, yes, miss the tuning in the beginning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if you miss the tuning in the beginning, that's might be a little bit tricky. I kind of pull the double string between each song, but yeah, that might not be enough, or you might need to be super fast to tune. But yeah, no, Nico is. I think it's my level that's the problem. But some of the faster movement is difficult to see exactly what you are doing. Yeah, yeah. So maybe for the fast movement, if there are songs that are really tricky, or if there are stuff that are too fast and everything, maybe we can do some zoom in some live session. So like yeah, in this song this part is super weird and I don't really understand, so maybe I can play it slow motion or something, or play the song in the full length in a more slow motion, and maybe give a little bit of hint of which finger is going where and everything eventually. But know that when we are practicing the urtindo, first you don't have to get every single decoration and slide and everything. Kind of need to first get the overall melody, like the main structure of the melody of the song. If you can hear with the voice and with the lyrics, that helps a lot, because it's gonna link a piece of melody with a word, so it's definitely helpful to memorize. And then once you get all this melody, the the general, I would say the general melody, then you can start to get in the, because you stop thinking about the melody, you're just flowing with it. So as you start to stop thinking about the melody, just let it flow, then you can start to add the ornament and everything. So you don't have in the first step, if you don't have the skill yet of all these ornament and everything, that's totally fine. You can just follow by doing the note, and kind of like making abstraction of all the ornament, because that might be difficult to do the note, the bow, the ornament and everything. So first just the main melody, kind of a little bit naked version, and then once you get comfortable with it, totally fine, then you go, okay, you put your own ornament. You don't have to follow what I do. You can listen to other version, make your own mix and make your own thing basically. So yeah. But yeah, if you basically when I teach physically here, I don't really do that many slow motion. I kind of try to play it more or less really. I play it a little bit slow right now because for me that's also a practice time. So if I play it a little bit slower, it helps me focus better on the note, get a better sound and everything. So sometimes I would play a little bit like the real singing version on the motherboard, and sometimes I would stretch it a little bit so I can really be sure that I'm on the right note and the sound is good and all that. So yeah, I'm kind of like both things going on. But yeah, I'm really trying to improve the quality of my sound and my tone, being right on the note, playing the scale, to really focus on where are the note and all that. And when I play the songs, trying to focus that, and the bowing also, like trying to give more sound, be a little bit more full, kind of a little bit less shy on the bow. So I don't know if you can hear the difference. I hope you can, because I really put a lot of energy on that. So we just saw Alia Saral. So that was, I think that was six, like three. Yeah, that was six. So let's put one more. So the next one is Altan Raveonak, which I really enjoy also. So this is gonna start with the Do C position. That's the beginning. That's one melody. Now the second one. Still a bit of work to do on this one. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's do Hurkun Hachon. Actually, yeah, I mean, all songs are nice. So it starts from the Fa, the octave Fa. That's the beginning. One melody, we repeat. That was Hurkun Hachon. So now, actually, one song that I'm a little bit not that comfortable yet, it's Delte Zinker. Should I practice it? Let's try. So now a song I'm still sometimes a little bit getting confused in, even though it's a little bit simple. So it's called Delte Zinker. It's also a really interesting song. And we start with a sol, kind of like a Tsommon Tureteguren. So there. a little bit short, but still it's very interesting. A lot of switching from lower and higher strings, so it makes it very. There is a lot of, I would say, interval that are a little bit tricky. Maybe on this one, by tricky I mean like not that hard, but more like uncommon. That's some jump that we are not really making that often on the Merhur. So that makes this piece quite interesting, in my opinion. So it's very short, as you can see, but the melody is very nice. So it's also a good practice because there are these jumps that are a little bit uncommon on the Merhur. So yeah. So I don't know if you want more song or if you want to call it a day today, as it's been an hour. I don't know. We are not that many today, so I don't know if you want a few more songs or if you want to stop the live for today. Let's see, what else do I have. Maybe I should sing. Let's see. Maybe İtircinshin, or Asari Öndür. Asari Öndür, I played it each at the end of each live. İtircinshin, I think I did not play it, so let's play İtircinshin. İtircinshin, it's starting with the octave Fa. So failed a little bit. So yeah, I failed a little bit in the first melody, one little mistake. I had another melody going in my head and it broke. Little mistake in the first melody, but in the second one that's okay. I corrected it. So focus more on the second melody. The first one got one little mistake. Mm. So yeah, actually maybe the song I just started to learn, I would like to sing, but I don't know. Not sure. Picture might be a little bit high. Kind of like starting to sing and play the Morin Khuur at the same time on the urtindo, so it's a little bit tricky because then the voice tend to not make enough ornament, or the Morin Khuur is starting to not make enough. So finding the balance when we are actually singing and playing at the same time is a little bit tricky. Yeah, this like Tekshtaun Husel. I just started to learn it, and I don't know the lyrics, the singing manner, and all that. The melody, it's really meditative in a way, very nice. My voice tend to, I would say, getting a little bit tense in the high note maybe, but except for that, it's a really pleasing song. So Tekshtaun Husel, starting from the signal. So that's the melody of Tekshtaun Husel. So there is actually one part which I did not exactly figured out how to play it on the murderer. It's actually doing like a it's kind of like something like that, but I don't know. On the murderer, that sounds really weird. I did not find how to play it on the murderer and to make it sound like the voice like it's kind of like that. But yeah, on the murderer, it's not ringing that like that, so it's a very interesting. So Soli, hey Soli, how are you? Greetings. So so this year we are spending a 66th anniversary of diplomatic relation between Finland and Mongolia. That's awesome. That's really cool. I have my whore here, and I tried to play along. It did not sound as good. Oops. So yeah, maybe if you want, if you are interested, I can sing Textdown Husserl for you. So it's also part of my own work. So maybe I can sing that. So yeah. Picture. So, so that's Textdown Husserl, but it's actually super tricky to sing like that and play at the same time, especially because I'm so used to follow the voice of a singer. So that's quite tricky. So I'm still working on that. Actually, I've been practicing. I started learning that song last week. So it's really not perfect yet. It's easier to sing without the instrument actually, because with the instrument, like when I sing, actually we are kind of singing in the back of the head. The voice is kind of getting here. So sometimes I'm not really listening. I'm not really, how to say, hearing the instrument that much. So it's like, hey, that's not the note I'm looking for on the instrument. So uh, it's kind of making it like confusing and like breaking the harmony and everything. So it's a little bit tricky. I'm still learning that. So yeah, and I hope that my voice is fine. I'm a little bit like sometimes worried that my voice is hard to listen to. So yeah, I'm glad if Sai, if you like the voice, then I will keep practicing more and sing maybe more. Um, so yeah, so I think maybe I can, if you like the voice, maybe I can sing another one, which is Hurkun Hadion. It's very simple song. Um, so maybe with the melody actually, I can try. So I just have my note here, so I'm not like forgetting a word or something. Oops. So I don't know. No, I think that's we saw it actually before. Hurkun Hadion. It's a little bit low for me. So I actually tuned down a little bit for Texta Kusel, but now for Huru Radio, that's a little bit low for the lower note. So I might need to up it for half a tone or something like that. Well, sorry, I'm not singing Homie anymore. Uh, sorry, I need to drink a little bit. I'm not really singing Homie anymore because that's not really that interesting to me. I'm not that crazy about the Homie. Um, I left. I don't know if I can say left. Kind of like stopped or I lost interest in the Homie like maybe 6 or 7 years ago. So I was very interested in the home in the beginning, and then I kind of started to learn from a pretty very amazing master, And actually, I don't know, it's my voice is just not going there. It's like I don't have like a, I don't know if I could say natural affinity or something like that. I was like really trying hard, and after months and months of practice, I did not see much progress. I still had this like the voice was wrong, and I don't know, that was it was not evolving. And actually the teacher I had back then was saying that my I don't know if, oh, this thing there in the throat was it's very stiff or something. It's quite big, and to make the right sound of the homi, this thing needs to go up quite a lot. And even though I was trying to make exercise and everything, it was not coming. So after like a few years of really a lot of try, I really lost interest, and the environment of the homi was not really in. I was not that crazy of a fan. So I kind of left that, and back in the time I was starting to get interested with the, and I kind of tried a little bit, and the Urtindo voice is much more suitable for me, I think. And a lot of things, details and stuff of the Urtindo, I kind of got it very fast. So of course I still have a lot of things to learn, still a lot of progress to do. Basically, I need to work on the voice, so it's getting um, I would say kind of like flexible in a way. The voice need to relax more, especially when I get in the higher voice, in the higher notes. So a lot of work to do on that. Kind of keep the same tone, the same temper. So this on the Urtindo, it's the very a very similar principle that you can have on the Humi. So on the Humi, you keep the same kind of tone, the same voice for to get the clean harmonic. And on the Urtindo, the voice also should keep the same texture, kind of in a way. So when it's going down or up or what, and it's still got to be the same texture. So I'm working on that, the decoration, feeling the melismatism, uh, because that's something, in my opinion, that is not very present in the Homi, not that much, maybe a little bit in the Harira, but not much in the Eskire and in those style, the melismatism of the Homi, because usually the Homi it's only melodies, there is not always the lyrics. So in the Urtindo there are words, so this melismatism is very interesting to me. I really like that. And actually the thing is that as I sang Humi before, uh, the harmonic that are present in the melismatism of the Urtindo are a little bit more present in my voice that there should be, because normally the voice should be very soft. But as I sang Humi a little bit, my teacher told me like the voice kind of took a position and everything. So I have a little bit of this homey texture in the voice. So the sometimes the harmonic are getting a little bit too strong or something. So I'm not sure exactly what he was saying, but basically I need to practice more to softer the voice and making work, and then practice also to sing solo with a murderwatch, because that's also another. Actually, I started to sing with a murderwatch like this week. I'm just starting now. Actually, that's the first time I'm kind of showing the voice today. So that's a big step for me. And singing like that with the murderwatch not being me, that's also very interesting, because where is the murderwatch going? And now I see I feel and I see the how the murderwatch is so important. It's so for the Urtindo, it's really like putting a very strong base for the singer. So now I'm kind of feeling that from the singer seat, because I start to sing. So that is another skill to add, and then also like singing and playing the instrument at the same time. It's also something that is very tricky in a way because of the decoration and how when the voice is decorating, the murderer should be kind of a little bit quiet, but then when the voice is not decorating, the murderer should start to add some stuff and all that. So usually when I play the murderer and I play the urtindo, the thing that is getting out is what I sing in my head. But if I sing for real, I cannot sing for real and have something else in my head which will go on the metaphor. So that's a kind of need to have a kind of need to be a psycho and have a double personality or something. That's a really really interesting exercise. So basically there is one bow, it's one person, then one other person, then the person that sing, then the person that is singing inside for the metaphor. So so yeah, I'm really excited of going through this urtendo long song practice singing and yeah singing the these like not really Horkun but this textdown who said this kind of a little bit like meditative song and it has six stanzas, so this melody comes six times. It's kind of a little bit long, so really kind of like getting in a trance or something. So I'm learning the lyrics, and maybe at some point I will sing the full length in the live. Actually, if you like this idea, drop the comment so I will know that in the future I need to practice those songs in full length so I can sing them for you in the live. If you like my voice, of course, I'm still working on it. So feel free to tell me what you think as I sang a little bit today. So yeah, that's for the homie. I'm really going in the long song. Hey, thanks Matt. Thanks a lot. Thanks for joining. So yeah, I think that's it for today's live. If you guys doesn't don't have any more question or things to add, I think that that's it for today. Thank you. Was nice to see and hear you. Got to go to teach homie to my granddaughter. Oh wow, that's super nice. Yeah, yeah. Spread the homie, spread the singing. That's awesome. And maybe make a video of her and to so we can see her progress and all that. That's really awesome. Granddaughter, 1.3 years old and she's singing homie already. Wow, that's gonna be great. So yeah, definitely show us, let us know of our progress on the Discord. That would be so great. So yeah, I think that's it for today's live. I hope that you enjoyed the music. There was like almost 10 Urtindo, plus 1, 2, which I sang a little bit. So I really hope that you enjoyed the voice. Let me know what you think. That's always interesting for me to know what people think about what I do and what I sing. So if you want to learn the murder word, know that there is a bunch of course. That's kind of the moment of advertising. Know that there is almost 100 video on the website to learn the metaphor, to learn the technical aspect, the symbolism and everything. On the website, oh my, she sings some carrera already. Oh my god, that's crazy. I want to hear a 1.3 years old little daughter singing carrera. Please, I really want to hear that. That sounds so great. I'm so curious. I mean, wow, that's so cool. You need to document that because in 10 years or in 30 years or something when she gonna be like a superstar, then that's gonna be like a alash when they are singing when they are very young. It's gonna be maybe life changing for a lot of person. So yeah, really you need to show us that. That's great. That's awesome. That's really so awesome. So yeah, you can for the Murderwood class you can check the website. There is a bunch of videos on YouTube for free. There is a lot of live, so the live are a little bit like upside down, and also it's not as structured as a website, of course, but still there are quite a bunch of information. And know that there is an heritage section on the website in which there are translation of songs, some information about the culture, about the Mongol culture. So definitely you can have a look on that as well. And if you like all these oral, this community and culture sharing and exploration ID, you can make a donation, you can support, you can subscribe on the website to help me and actually help us keep working on the website, on sharing the knowledge and all that. So for the upcoming content, the Urtindo Junimos is almost done. I think I need to do the karaoke thing. And I think that's gonna be it, and then it's gonna be ready for release. Then the second post that I will try to put this month gonna be the long song Orlamgui Dadle, which actually we did not play today. So that's gonna be the hopefully the second post this month. And still the language class are on the way. So the person that is working with me is a little bit more busy because now there is she had the preparation of the beginning of the class year. So we are still working once a week, but between this session, she's way too busy to do some extra work. So it's moving slowly but surely. So still, so normally this month there would be Junimos, Adamguitadle, and maybe a third one, but I don't think so because it's gonna be a lot of work. So at least those two, and maybe the beginning of the language. I wanted to release it last month, but actually I got also in more lessons, so my time was a little bit shrinking a little bit because the Urtindo lesson, long song lesson, voice lesson, mother word lesson, and the research and all that. So that's just for the highlight and what's going on and everything. So yeah, I think that's it. I hope that you had a great week, and I wish you to have a great week to come. A lot of success, lot of music, lot of practice, a lot of love, lot of everything. So well, see you soon, and see you next Saturday at 7 Mongol time. So bye bye. Mm, that's the one.